name's Christiane, and I am from Manitou Springs, Colorado. I am a private events manager. I have about 10K in credit card debt, and it was more before where it's at now. So we're slowly making progress, but it's a lot of debt. The first time I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a really, really big number. I just got super stressed, and I was like, I don't really know how I'm gonna handle that. You can't think about anything else besides the giant cloud of debt that's over your head. I'm definitely an emotional spender. Also just little things adding up over time, like a $20 dinner here, a $30 dinner here, and then you do 10 or 12 of those a month, and then all of a sudden you've spent over $500 just on food in a month, and you're like, oh, but now I have to pay my rent, so I can't pay off my full amount on my credit card. And that just happening month after month. When I did have conversations about money with my dad, it would be about no's and don't do this, don't do that, rather than do this and do that. I have multiple credit cards and I don't know which one to pay off first, so I'd love to know what's the best strategy in paying off multiple credit cards. What are your tips and tricks for breaking the cycle of spending money because it makes me feel better, but then getting stressed because I'm putting myself in more debt, but then once again spending more money on my credit card because it makes me feel better?
Hi, Christiane. I'm Jean Chatzky. I am the CEO of hermoney.com, and I'm also an expert in finances. And I'm going to tell you how to handle both of these things. First, when it comes to paying off a credit card, the cheapest, fastest way to do it is to work from the highest interest rate on down. We call this the avalanche method. So line up all your credit cards. Figure out which one has the highest interest rate. Throw all of your extra money to paying off that credit card while making minimum payments on all the other credit cards. And then when that first credit card with the highest interest rate is paid off, you just tuck that one in a drawer and you move on to the one with the next highest interest rate and the next highest interest rate, and all of a sudden you've paid them all off. The trick to doing this is not accumulating more debt, not doing more spending than you have to while you're paying these cards off. And that means getting a grip on your emotional spending. I want you to start using the purchasing pause. The purchasing pause is basically putting a little distance between yourself and that purchase. Put it on hold for 24 hours before you pull the trigger. What this does is give your emotions a chance to level off. You can try incorporating another behavior there that might make you feel better instead. For me, exercise does the trick. When I'm feeling anxious, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, I put on my running shoes and I get outside. You do these two things, the avalanche and the purchasing pause, you're never going to find yourself in this situation again.